Oftentimes it's important to get back to the very basics of sleep, easy exercise, and basic cooking to get back on track. It's sometimes crazy how much life can take us away from just the basics. So here we are, let's dive into day number 1. You will aim for 7 to 8 hours of good quality sleep and drink 1.5 liters of water. That is it. That is your entire goal for day 1. Easy peasy, 7 to 8 hours of good quality sleep and 1.5 liters of water. So let's talk about that sleep. Sleep is important because if you don't get enough sleep, the next day you're going to make some pretty poor decisions regarding what you choose to hydrate yourself with, what you choose to eat for nutrition, and you won't feel motivated to do your exercise. I find that all the time. If I've had a very poor sleep, probably because of the dogs, then the next day I feel less motivated to do the exercise that I was so amped up to do the day before. Or my memory goes. For example, in karate class, if I haven't had enough sleep, I forget bits and pieces of my katas. And yeah, that's not too good. And to get that good quality sleep, you're going to try to create a bedtime routine, and that might be another video all in itself because there's a lot to think about, but try to set yourself up for a good quality sleep, get rid of the distractions, make sure you go to bed at a decent time, make sure you're hydrated when you get to bed, and in getting in that water, if 1.5 liters is too much for you at this time anyway, you don't want to do that all right before bed because then you'll be up going to the bathroom all night. So you got to plan ahead a little bit. Take that 1.5 liters and spread it out through the day so that you are done drinking all of your water by 2 hours before bedtime. Everyone's bedtime is different, so I don't want to say, you know, by 8 o'clock. Some of you stay up pretty late and others go to bed pretty early. So your 2 hours beforehand is going to be different than the next person. So there you have it. There is day 1, sleep and water. That's it. Good luck with that. Make a little journal note. Keep tabs on how you're doing. We'll see you for day 2. Okay, here we are on day 2. On day 2, we're going to add to day 1. So on day 1, you had your 7 to 8 hours of good quality sleep, hopefully, and you also had at least 1.5 liters of water. Now we're also going to add 20 minutes of cardio exercise. It doesn't matter what kind of cardio. You choose something that you enjoy. It can be a brisk walk on the treadmill, it can be outside, it can be a hike, bike ride, elliptical, you name it. Anything that gets your heart rate up a little bit and you get warm, that's going to release those endorphins that help you feel good, and you're going to feel on top of the world. Okay, so with good sleep, hydration, and 20 minutes of exercise, you're going to start to feel like $1 million. So there you have it. That's day 2. You have your 7 to 8 hours of sleep, 1.5 liters of water, and your 20 minutes of cardio exercise. So maybe comment down below and tell me what type of exercise you chose. And good luck with that. We'll see you on day 3.